Hello, everyone. This is Melanie from Lakeview Treasures and Curiosities, bringing you a video on what sold today. Now, it's actually almost 10 p.m. I'm usually already in bed asleep at this time, but I had a little fun tonight. So it ended up happening, and this is a special shout out to Dom from Primetime Treasure Hunter. He was hosting a Cha-Ching-a-Thon. Now, this was the third time he was doing a Cha-Ching-a-Thon. I was actually in the second one. Missed the first one, but I was in the second one. Got in there a little late. Loved it, even though I didn't get to participate. But I was able to participate this time, and I am so excited because I did a brilliant strategy. So let me tell you what happened and what I did. So the first question is, what is a Cha-Ching-a-Thon? Well, basically, it is a game show where you're going to pin two sellers together. They're going to highlight one item, and they're going to post that item up in the chat. The group then you have 2 minutes for someone within the group in the YouTube chat to try to buy the item. The first one who gets the item sold gets to go on to the next round and go against the person who bought that item. So it's kind of interesting. It's like if you buy the item, you're up against the next person. So I was able to get on because I did make a purchase, and I think I made a cute purchase. Very, very small purchase, but it allowed me to get into the game, and I did a brilliant strategy. So you ready for the strategy? My strategy was I took an item that I had multiple quantity of, lowered the price compared to how much I normally had, and guess what? Boom, it sold out. I sold everything. So let me just show you what it is that I sold out, and you tell me, did I make a good decision? Check this out. All of these cards, which is the U Sparkle Unicorn cards, I sold a total of 30 cards, earned $56. Now, granted, I am going to have to ship these out, but shipping is super cheap. It's only going to cost $4, and being a couple of people ended up doing multiple lots, I get to do combined shipping. But I earned $56 strictly from that Cha-Ching-a-Thon. And the best part is, look how much of my inventory has gone down. In other words, surface area. I have a little less surface area, that more room that I could put up. So I am very happy that I was able to do that just from the Cha-Ching-a-Thon. Aside from that, I was also able to get exposure. I was able to meet some new people, to talk to some people, to see what's going on, because it turns out a lot of people are being really affected by the hurricane, the storms, the blackouts, and it's sort of really, really sad. But anyway, I'm really, really happy. I want to thank Don from Primetime Treasure Hunting. His group is great. His contest that he has, I mean, I almost won his Battle Royale contest that he had about a month and a half ago. But hey, I can't beat out Patty. Patty is amazing, and I'm so glad that she keeps getting highlighted, and she's doing absolutely wonderful. So I just want to thank Don. But let's go on to what sold, because today was definitely a cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching day. So the first thing I sold three items that I've already shipped out this morning, because that's what I do. If I get very early sales, I send it out before the postman, so it ends up being same day delivery. So the first item happened to be an accountant book from 1946, big thick textbook on accounting. And I sold that for $12. The next thing I sold, I call my busy boxes. What I do is when I have a mishmash of like toys or grandma's junk drawer or men's stuff, I will beam it together, put it together. And this one happened to be a little girl's box, and it had cute stuff. It had like Hello Kitty items. It had like a little kitty cat. It had some stickers. It was a total of 23 items that was thrown in a box. I sold it for $20. And then I sold a Cabbage Patch pinup, which was kind of really neat. It was an original Cabbage Patch doll, little tiny doll, and it was put in like a hanging up what do you call it? Like a baby carriage, but it's one that you hang up on the wall and you can pin it up for display. And it was an original one, and I sold that for $17.99. So obviously, all those three items I just wrapped up and shipped off. And the next thing I sold happened to be this right here. It is a Revlon Pro Collection Salon Long-Lasting Heated Silicone Brush. I sold this baby for $15.99, so that was a good little, and these were thrown in the dirt cheap cart, so I was very happy with that. Then I sold these items, and you know these are my dirt cheap specials as well. It's 3 of the caffeinated aftershave. It's aftershave that's infused with caffeine. It's supposed to give you that extra bit of jolt. So instead of getting caffeine from your coffee, you get it from your aftershave, which is an interesting little item. Sold these babies for $19 for the 3 of them. I was very happy on that. And then the next thing I sold, I'm telling you, today was cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. This beautiful porcelain doll. I just purchased her. I got her last week at an estate sale. I only paid $1 for her. Isn't she absolutely beautiful? And it comes with the stand and everything. So I sold her for $22. So that was a nice flip on that. So she's going to get mailed down. Oh, and it has a little pooled skirt and it's classic with her little certificate of authenticity. So that was a $22 sale. Then I sold this Capello digital alarm clock. This was thrown in a dirt cheap cart. You know I absolutely love those carts, and unfortunately, I don't know if I told you this, my dirt cheap is no longer going to be doing carts. I am so upset. They got a new manager, and he's putting a stop to the carts. That's so sad. But anyway, I sold this for $10, so it's a tiny little flip, not too bad. And then this is actually a very unique item. Couldn't figure out what it was. And at first I thought they were like crystals, like healing crystals or something like that, but it's not. I'm going to show you exactly what they are. There's a set of 8 of them. And of course I'm looking at it and it has a beautiful diamond pattern. Turns out that these are knife rests. They're authentic knife rests. They're made in Hungary. It's a beautiful set of 8. And it comes in the original box. And I don't know if you could see that. So they're knife rests. And these I sold for $24. And I paid, what did I pay? I paid 50 cents for these. So I sold it for $24. It's a little heavy, but it's small, so this is a very lightweight thing. And then the final item I ended up was in Paul Antonelli's online auction that he does the swap meet every Wednesday. And it was a very tough crowd, but I was able to sell one item in bulk. And if anybody is interested, I have about 7 more boxes similar to this. But just to show you, it is a collection of 15 dog collars and 10 dog leashes. So yes, all of these are absolutely brand new. They're all kinds of different size, great for resellers. Like I said, I have about 7 more boxes of these. I'm going to make this really nice, pack it up in the thing, but they're getting a total of 15 dog collars, 10 leashes. Each of these were $9.99 original price. They're getting an incredible deal. They're getting the whole box for $20. So they made a phenomenal sale on that. I made a couple of dollars off that, so I'm happy. So, as you can see, cha-ching, 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 my total for today, and oh, I've got to write it up there, $216.57. Wow. And 56 of it happened to be strictly from the Cha-Ching-a-Thon, and 20 of it happened to be from the dog collars. So even removing $76 off of that, I still made over $100 in my regular sales for the day. So this definitely makes up for yesterday being so slow. I am thrilled, and it makes me feel much better because a little bit worried how sales were yesterday, if the sales are going to be continuing like that for the rest of the week. But then again, I do owe it to the fact that I'm running a store sale. So anything in my store right now, if it's over $25, it's 15% off. And I think that might be something I might do during the slow days. I'm not going to extend it for the whole month because the weekends obviously are my busiest days, but I could set up a sale for like Monday through Thursday just to get the sale in for those days. and then see what happens naturally on weekends. You tell me, but so far I am thrilled. But I'm going to keep my fingers crossed because I have a couple of auctions that are all going to be coming due on Friday, and hopefully it's more cha-ching, cha-ching, cha-ching. So with that, I have a very, very busy day tomorrow. I have to get up super early, so I'm going to wrap this all up tonight. Hopefully I can get it done in time because I'm also exhausted, but I have to get it done because I will not have time to wrap this up tomorrow morning. So with that, have a great night, everyone. This is Melanie from Lightbeam's Treasures and Curiosities. Take care.